Hi friends, welcome to a new vlog. Thought I would take you through my weekend in Las Vegas because we have some fun things going on this weekend. I have family coming into town. So my brother, his fiance, he just got engaged recently, and my aunt are coming in. I'm starting this on Friday. They are coming in Saturday afternoon. Tonight, I'm actually going out to a birthday dinner for Lori Hill. She's another YouTuber. I know Risa Does Makeup is going to be there, Michelle Wong, and I think Lori has some friends coming in from out of town as well. We are supposed to be going to dinner at Prime, which is at Bellagio, and then I know Lori set up a table at Excess afterwards, which is a nightclub at the Wynn, but if you can tell from my voice, I am very under the weather. So even just making it to this dinner, I'm like, whoo, I think I have to leave in literally like 25 minutes, and I just started getting ready. Like, I don't know if I can actually make it to a club. I have a cycling class in the morning. I've started working with a cycle bar, so really excited to start doing some classes a little bit more on the regular. I've taken a couple of classes and they like wipe me out, but I figure for the times during my cycle where I really want like an extra oomph, it'll be nice to have the option to go to cycle bar. Then I'm actually gonna go to the Container Store tomorrow as well with my friend Ashley. She is helping me organize my new apartment. So I just moved into a new apartment in Las Vegas. It is not organized at all. There's still boxes everywhere. Literally the only room that looks any sort of decent right now is the guest room, because my family is staying with me Saturday night before they move to a hotel on Sunday. And I needed space to put like the air mattress, and I was like, they can't even access the sink in here because I had so much stuff everywhere. So like the kitchen, the living room, it's just everything is very disorganized. And one thing that my friend Ashley loves is organization. And so she, like when she offered to help organize, I was like, sure, thinking like she'd come over and like we'd, you know, have some wine and sushi or whatever and like organize. No, she's made like a Pinterest board. She has a notebook with notes and measurements. She's been measuring things. I'm like, wait, what? Like she loves this stuff, and I'm like, oh, okay. And like for tonight, because I'm going to the birthday dinner, she's like, do you care if I'm like in your apartment by myself, like when you're not there and like doing some things? I'm like, no, go for it. I wanted to make 2023 the year of being more organized and less cluttery, and also just less stuff. So I have been doing so many declutters on my channel. I just did a massive brush declutter. Like it was, listen, I had 385 brushes. It's just embarrassing. Like I don't even know how that happened. So I've been doing like declutters. So I'm really excited because she was showing me her Pinterest board and just like, you know, an organized pantry, and just, I want like organized skincare. I mean, right now, you know, obviously like my vanity looks crazy right now because I still just have like boxes on it and stuff, and just stuff everywhere, and I don't really have like a home for anything yet. I had to move pretty unexpectedly because my other apartment got broken into, so that was a whole thing. So it wasn't a move that I was like planning to do and like prepared for. It just like happened really suddenly. So it's been pretty overwhelming, but I'm super grateful for her. You might have seen Ashley in some of my past videos as well. We did a PR haul together recently. So I'm gonna take you along to the Container Store. Then I'm gonna pick up my family. We're gonna hang out tomorrow night. Sunday we're going to Zion, which is a national park. And I'm really excited to go there because I actually wanted to go when I drove here initially. So I moved from Iowa to Las Vegas in April of 2021. And when I was driving, I had read about Zion, and I thought it looked really cool, and I was like, oh, I'll just stop there like when I'm on my route. But by the time I got to Utah, I was pretty exhausted, not just physically, but like mentally, emotionally exhausted. I was getting a divorce. I was like, you know, leaving behind my whole life. And it was definitely a lot. It was just me and my dog that did the drive. But also Utah had the worst weather. The worst weather. It was so snowy. It was whiteout conditions. It was like a blizzard. I was like, what is happening? So I really like, once I got into Utah, I really just wanted to get to Las Vegas. Like I was over it. I just didn't want to be on the road anymore. So I've never been to Zion, but it looks beautiful and I hear really good things about it. So we're doing that Sunday, and then the main reason my family is coming into town when they are is because the Green Bay Packers play the Las Vegas Raiders on Monday night. So I'll do some vlogging at the game, so I'm super excited. So me, my brother John, and his fiance Katie are going to the game, and then I believe my friend Angelina is coming with me as well. So I'm just really excited. A Monday night game in Las Vegas is gonna be so fun. My family is huge Green Bay Packer fans. I do root for Las Vegas since they're my, my hometown team, but when they're playing my Packers, like, no, I will not be rooting for you, Monday Night Raiders. But I'm really excited to go to the game. The Raiders have only had one home game so far. They played the Steelers last week, and I didn't go because we actually got to work on a Sunday Night Football event at a restaurant in Las Vegas. So that was a really cool thing. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge football fan, so to have an opportunity to work with Sunday Night Football was just like a really cool thing. So I didn't go to the home opener. I've been to the home openers the last 2 years that I've been here, but it's the second game and I'm excited to go and obviously see my team. And then we don't have any plans for Tuesday, and then my family goes home on Wednesday, but I'm just excited to see them. I haven't seen my brother in about a year. He came around Thanksgiving last year, so I'm excited to see him and his fiance again, celebrate their engagement. I was trying to convince them to elope in Las Vegas. I'm just kidding. Because they were asking me if I will go back to Iowa for the wedding, and I was like, of course I will. And then my brother was like, you said you'd never go back to Iowa. I was like, well, I'm gonna go back for your wedding. Like, hello. Show them my new place. I feel so bad. I keep messaging them like, please don't judge my apartment. Like, it's not put together yet. I moved in here last week, so it's just, I'm trying my best, and I'll kind of show you a little bit and how we're trying to organize things. There's a few things that I picked up from like Amazon that have been really helping me, because this apartment is more living space, but it's a lot less storage space, so it's very much stressing me out. Because for me, it's just me and my dog, and I don't really host a lot. I don't love hosting. For me, really storage is a better option than more living space, but it's okay. Like for example, this apartment has a half bathroom off the living room. It has 2 full bathrooms in the main bedroom and also the guest bedroom, and then it has that half bath, and I'm like, I don't need a third half bath. Like, I get, like, for when my family's here, like, sure, that'll be nice, but literally, like, I don't have guests that often, or like so many guests that we need so many bathrooms. So I think I'm just going to like, my mom was like, just take the water out of the toilet. I'm not sure how you do that. Then just convert it into a storage closet, because I just don't need an extra half bath. I just thought that I would take you through the weekend and show you a little life in Las Vegas, trying to get settled into my new home, have some family visitors, and yeah, I haven't done a vlog in a minute, so I thought it'd be a fun time to catch everyone up on what's going on. But I'm just gonna finish getting ready. Okay. I need to leave in 15 minutes. I don't know what I'm wearing yet. It's getting cooler in Vegas. Like, the days are still pretty warm. In the morning and at night, like, I'm wearing, like, sweatshirts. This is so cute. It says Sunday Fun Day, and it's got a little football on it. Love it. So I feel like all of the dresses that I have picked out are a little bit more like warmer weather dresses, so I don't know if I'm gonna be too cold. I also don't know if I can actually physically make it to the club afterwards, because I just don't feel well, but I don't know. We'll see. But I'll do a check-in before I leave. I don't know if you can see the outfit, but we're going like Barbie mode tonight. So pink dress, pink shoes, my little pink bag. I have Kaleidos makeup on, the lip, the Venus trap. So this is it. So I'm gonna head out to dinner at Prime, celebrate Lori. My friends are here. They're working on organizing my apartment, hanging out with Aries. And then I am gonna go to Excess. I am gonna go to the club because my other friend called me who's also going to the club, and she needs me there. So I was just talking about how, like, because I don't feel well, and like I have a lot going on. Tomorrow's a busy day, and I was like, those friends that always like cancel on plans? Like, I'm literally the exact opposite. Like, I'll always show up, and if I do cancel, I'm extremely unwell. So Here we go, Friday night. Good morning. It is Saturday. My voice is like basically gone, but I had so much fun last night celebrating Lori. We had dinner at Prime. It was so good. Then we got to sit outside by the fountains. We had some dessert, baked Alaska.
Don't do me like that. Don't start with me.
Baked Alaska. Wait, do you not like baked Alaska?
No.
That was a trivia question. It's a long story.
It was very contentious.
I think Ashley Knight's first fight was over baked Alaska.
It was literally, I was like, salmon Alaska.
I thought she was kidding.
Katie and I got into like a fight about it.
Well, when some reason, like they set it down and Lori was like, it's baked Alaska. And I was like, isn't that a fish? Like I got so confused and it was ice cream. It was like Neapolitan ice cream.
Literally, Ashley and I fought about this.
I was so confused.
It was a fish.
I literally thought it was a fish. I was like, why is that our dessert? And then it was on fire.
Also, Katie's voice is great this morning too.
Our voices are just, they're gone. So we had so much fun. Then we went over to Excess. I met a couple of my friends. And then when Lori and Risa and Erica came back, I went over and met up with them. And we just had so much fun. And yeah, now my voice is way gone. Way gone. But home now. Now it's the morning. We got ready and we are gonna go to the Container Store. My friends organized so much for me last night. Like I literally can't even believe it. They organized my entire closet. All of this was on the floor. I don't know if anyone saw it in the beginning of my video. All of my clothes were on the floor. They hung them all up last night. Katie put together a whole slideshow of what I need at the Container Store. Like, I'm so shook. I'm sure everybody has really great friends, but like mine are like top notch. I mean, I can't even like explain how incredible this is. So we got so much done. We're getting ready. We're gonna go to Starbucks. We're gonna try some pumpkin drinks. Then we're gonna go to the Container Store. I was supposed to do a cycling class at 12, but because of my like breathing, being terrible, I'm not gonna go to that class because I might die. And then my family comes in around 3 o'clock, so I'm gonna go pick them up from the airport. But last night was so much fun. It's always so nice to see Lori, Risa, Michelle. I got to meet Erica in person for the first time, so that was really cool. I wish I had a better voice, but you know, it is what it is. But off to the Container Store we go.
So we decided we would start with the storage closet because we need to like get things out of the way. So like an IKEA cubby in there for now. Okay. We were thinking the rest of it would be like possible like wall shelves, like, you know? Okay. We would put them in the wall. Walls. Oh, just because of like the way that the bathroom is, where it's going.
Love.
Product supply room / the guest car inspiration over here, okay? Okay. This is what it looks like now.
Okay.
I forgot we left the wire.
Inspiration. What it looks like.
And I did some construction
so I think we could get 4 of these from IKEA, and then we put like stuff on top for the display stuff. Uh-huh. And then this is just all like your backstock storage, whatever. Uh-huh. Because these are all the pull-out drawers like this. Okay. Uh-huh. And we can pick any of these. All of the things are linked, so you know, you just click right in there.
Wow. I did find one I like a little bit better.
Just click right in, linked. Wow. That's the kitchen. First I start out with the built-in around the microwave. Okay. So you have, this is our inspiration.
Oh wow.
This is what it looks like. I think it helps that we have photos too, because then when we're there, we can like, okay, you can use 4 of these or whatever, you know?
I love that you took photos. You really took photos. You took photos. Wow.
And then the drawers.
I should go out more often.
And your main bedroom. I didn't take a photo yet, but what we need to do today is like under the bed storage.
Oh.
Like if there's just like thin things that you can like pull out.
Good idea.
5 inches. For your hair stuff, we need to get something that we can like stick the hair stuff sitting up so it doesn't take up as much space.
Yeah.
You're live.
Well, we all got our Starbucks drinks. We're making great time. The Container Store doesn't even open for 8 more minutes, so we're thriving.
Can't contain these vibes.
And our voices are great.
Did you not like that?
The person at Starbucks couldn't understand what we were saying at all. So things are going really well for us.
I would say.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
You guys are definitely 10 out of 10. Over the moon.
10 out of 10. Cheers.
We should start like a guess when our voices come back.
That's a good one. Will it have a voice for the Packers game? I almost said Raiders game. It's only 9:57, but we're here in Town Square, ready to make content and buy organization. Yes, get a queen. Get a queen. Making, what'd you call it? Samantha March apartment revamp or something? Yes, that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be great.
Mom shopping. What are we doing?
Gone rogue.
Rogue.
We've gone rogue. No one knows what we're doing.
I'm trying to like decipher what is actually valuable.
What you're gonna
Whereas what I'm like, oh, that's cute.
That's a good lesson in life for all of us.
We don't get the cute stuff, we get what's valuable. Cheers.
I don't even know what we're looking for.
Did you get that?
Sure did.
Hi, Katie.
It's all my fault.
Hello friends, so today is Sunday and we have come up to Zion National Park. These people are getting out of their car. Why are they getting out of their car? Okay. Are you gonna take pictures? Oh, so we're like really stopped here.
Chinese
we
fire drill.
have no idea what we're doing, but we drove to Zion. And it's a little bit confusing, so I would recommend before you go to a national park, maybe look it up a little bit and see what it's about. We drove like 40 minutes out of our way to like the Zion National Park Visitor Center, and they were like, yeah, this isn't actually Zion. You need to turn around and go the other way. So we did. But then they said there's like no parking here, so we were gonna hike a trail, but we're at least gonna like drive through it. So we're actually stopped right now waiting to go in a tunnel. It's a one-way, so we're just waiting for like the traffic on the other side. But that's what we're doing. So I think I showed you the Container Store. Might have to do a whole separate haul because I don't know what Ashley and Katie bought me, but it was $800 worth of stuff at the Container Store. So we're gonna be nice and organized real quick. And then after that, I just went and picked up my family from the airport. My Aunt Carol is next to me. I got my brother John in the back seat and his new fiance, Katie. They're getting married. And they asked me to be in the wedding, and then I cried. It was great. It was great. So yeah, I picked them up, and then today we're just doing Zion. They are going to a comedy show tonight, and then we're going to the Green Bay Raiders game tomorrow. So will be exciting, but I'll try to show you some more of Zion if we ever move. Also, my voice has not improved, so it's a great vlog. I hope you love it. All right, it's Sunday night. We just finished watching the football game at Ashley's place. Cowboys look terrible, of course. Had some dinner. But this is Aries. This is what she does when we try to leave. She doesn't want to leave. She'd prefer to stay at Ashley's. Do you like Ashley more than me? Oh, did you just wink? Did you just wink? Oh. She's mad. She's mad. Oh. Oh, best friends. Best friends. Best friends. Aww. Aww. Hi friends, we're just going to finish off the vlog because we have made it to Wednesday. Aries and I have just been running some errands because it's been a busy week with having family in town, but my brother and his fiance and my aunt left very early this morning, so we're just trying to get back into a groove. But this weekend was so much fun. I'm really glad that I decided to vlog since I don't vlog super consistently. I'm really glad that I decided to because I think the memories and always having them are gonna be really special. Like obviously I always have them in my mind, but like to have them on video I think is gonna be really special too. We just had so much fun, and you know, I live away from my family and I pretty much always have since I went to college. That's kind of the last time I was living in the same area as any of my family, so I always find it really special when we can find time to visit one another. So the weekend was just so much fun. The game at Allegiant was such a good time. My brother had a blast, and that's like all that mattered to me. Obviously I wish the Packers would have won. It was a terrible game overall by both teams. They look terrible, but that's okay. But his like happiness and enthusiasm being there, that was just like absolutely everything to me, and we had so much fun together. I definitely recommend, I get a lot of questions of like, not a lot, I get some questions of like kid-friendly activities to do in Vegas. The Kiss mini golf at the Rio was really fun. I had a really good time, and they have a whole arcade in there, and it was like $12 to mini golf like per person. I was like, this is great. So that was really fun to be able to do, so recommend that. And just being able to hang out, like last night we were all hung out on my patio, and then my my friends came over and they hung out with my family too. And this past week has just, I don't know. Okay, so the month of September was literally so awful. Obviously, I haven't had a month knock me down that hard since May when Aries was diagnosed with cancer. But I really was struggling, and I have been struggling the last little while. And you know, I've been trying not to talk about it too much, about like what's going on with me and my mental health, because I'm still kind of going through it, and I'm still trying to, you know, get help and all of those things. But it was just one of those things where it felt like too much, you know. It felt like I can't take another thing coming at me. It was tough. It was tough, but I'm trying to do my best to keep moving forward. And I think my family visiting happened at such like a right time. Like obviously this trip was planned, I mean, months and months ago. They booked everything because we knew the game was that weekend. But the timing of their trip came when I was at such a super low point, and then being able to see them was, I just feel like it really, really helped me so much. And then my friends, I don't even know how to explain my friendships, nor do I understand how I am so lucky to have them. I went out on Friday night for Lori's birthday, and all three of them, Ashley, her husband, and my friend Katie, stayed at my apartment and helped organize it. They unpacked boxes. I had all of my clothes from my other closet literally just thrown on this closet floor. I didn't, because I was moving so fast. Like I was just trying to get everything over here as quickly as I could so I could try to start making this a home and like feeling like I belong somewhere again. I just threw everything on the floor and was like, I'll deal with it all later. They picked up every single piece of clothing. They put it in my closet. They put it in drawers. They folded it. I mean, what I said to them was, I feel like I only hear about this stuff like in the movies, or I read about it in books. Like, you know, the whole town comes together to like help the one person who's struggling, or like the group of friends, you know, even like the 6 series that I write, like the group of friends like rallies around the friend and like helps her in any way. I haven't experienced that in my life. And that's been something like every single night that I lay down to go to sleep, I feel like I'm having trouble sleeping because my mind is like, what just happened? Like, how do I have people in my life that are so kind that they spend their entire Friday night at my apartment with my dog cleaning and organizing my entire space because they know that I'm not good at it and that it's something that will make this process easier on me. Wish everyone could have something like that in their lives, because being able to experience it now, whoo, I'm just so grateful. And then, not to like keep getting too emotional, but I'm so happy for my brother to come. And my brother and I feel like have such a special relationship. And without getting too much into it, I think I've talked about this in like way past videos, but we actually didn't have a relationship for many years when we were teenagers. And I think that we both worked really hard to form a relationship with each other again, and worked really hard at continuing to communicate with each other and to visit each other. Like, he used to visit me in college, and I would go back to Iowa sometimes, back to like my hometown in Iowa sometimes, literally just to be like, I just want to be able to see my brother and have like a weekend and go out to eat and, you know, just keep up to date on his life. And his fiance have come out to Vegas twice now to see me, which I'm so grateful for. And to be honest, I really wasn't expecting to be asked to be in their wedding, and it caught me off guard. And I just started crying when I realized what was happening. And it just, you know, my brother walked me down the aisle. I don't have a dad, so he walked me down the aisle at my own wedding. And that was just my way of trying to show him like how special you are to me and how special our relationship is and how thankful I am for it.
So to get to be able to stand up for him just really means a lot to me. So I just couldn't have asked for a better weekend, a better time. I'm so grateful that they were able to see Aries because John loves Aries so much and Aries loves John. She was so excited when he walked in. And you know, John was the third phone call that I made after her diagnosis, and we were both crying, and I just, because he had already booked his trips, and I said, you're not going to see her, like, you're not going to see her again. And so for them to be able to hang out all weekend, and she kept sitting on his lap, and she was so excited. So when they left, that was a pretty hard goodbye. You know, we went in the bedroom and she was on the bed, and everyone said bye to her, and then we were all crying. We left my apartment completely silent, like walked down the stairs silent, got in the car silent. Like, that was a tough one. That was really tough. Super glad that I know you got to see Uncle John and you love him so much. But that was really awesome that she was able to see them one more time. So really grateful for that. So I feel very fulfilled right now. I feel so grateful in so many ways. And I just felt like this past week was like everything that I needed to try to help me get back on track. Because like I mentioned, I haven't been doing well, and I've been having some help with my social media, so I'm hoping that no one noticed that I was taking a bit of a break, kind of behind the scenes. It's always kind of a hard thing when you post content, you know, daily on several platforms, but I have some really nice help in my life, which is great. But I just needed a minute to try to get out of the mindset that I was in because it wasn't good. But just this past week, my friendships, not only with the people at the complex, but getting to see Lori and Michelle and Risa, and they're so special to me. And you know, it was really nice to be able to have a night with them. Obviously my friends here, going to the Container Store, all of those things, and then being able to see my family. I feel in a much better space. Like, I woke up today, I showered, which we all know when we're struggling, you know, showering isn't like the easiest thing. So for me to shower today, my friends were like, okay, all right, okay, you're doing it. I got Starbucks to cheer me up. I know I haven't been drinking Starbucks recently, but like in the recent, listen, anything that could like cheer me up right now, I'm all about it. Okay, I went to Starbucks, I dropped some packages off, and I'm gonna bust out my to-do list, and I just feel a little bit better about things. So I'm glad to hopefully be back. Hopefully I won't need to take another break, but I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad to be focused, and I'm glad to feel calm, and I'm glad to feel loved, and I'm grateful to feel loved. So that is where we're going to end the vlog. Hopefully we got some good stuff over the weekend. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing a little weekend in my life. Hopefully my next video I'll have my voice fully back, because I sound kind of crazy still, but that's okay. But Aries and I are going to get to it. Maybe not. Maybe we're just going to sit here for a little bit and think about that. We'll think about the to-do list. Yeah, we'll think about it right here. Okay. Whatever she wants. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, I gotta turn the camera off, okay? Can you turn the camera off? Okay, someone's gotta turn the camera off. We can't just keep recording. Are you acting like you're just a sack of bones? Oh, but she's a sack of bones. She's a sack of bones.